Hey, BassGeek here, and we're going to decide today whether we keep or cull the Garcia Veritas 2.0 Micro Guide Series. Hey fellow Bass Geeks, what's going on? We're going to talk about the Micro Guide Veritas 2.0. Now I bought these last year at the beginning of the season before the BFLs began. I bought 3 of these. One of them was not a Micro Guide series. It was a standard guide, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video. The other 2, one was a medium heavy Micro Guide, a 7.3, and the other was a medium Micro Guide Veritas 2.0. Now the weight, the feel, the hardware of these reels, or these rods, I'm sorry, were really superb. The reel seats I love. The handles, I enjoyed the design of them. I enjoy the way it feels in my hand, and the balance of the rod is pretty much dead on. They seem to be very light and very sensitive. They accomplished a lot of what I wanted to do. The medium, I really threw some small jerk baits, some small crankbaits with it, and the medium heavy I was actually using to throw, some swim baits, some jigs. It was actually one of my jig rods. So the pros, like I said, they're very light. They have a great feel. The hardware, as far as the reel seats and the handles, are really, really nice and above average for this price range. And overall, the rod itself, the handles, the reel seat, held up extremely well through tournament season last year. But now, let's jump in to the negatives of the rod. So the number one biggest negative that I've got are the guides. The guides and the ceramics in those guides are simply crap. From day one, literally less than a week, I had guides breaking. I had them cracking and fraying my line. I have literally had to replace, and I spent, I don't know how much at Mudhole, because I'm going to keep my medium heavy, but unfortunately my medium, it even broke, and I think a lot of that was due to the reason that the guides were so bad. They broke off, they come loose, the ceramics are awful in them, and it was a constant fight all year long, and it seemed like every tournament I would have a guide where a ceramic would just crack and fall out. So, and during a tournament when money's on the line, that's a big, big deal. When you can't trust your equipment, what's the point in using them? Like I said, I mean, the rod itself, the blank, the handle, the reel seat, I mean, for a $100 price rod and reel, or rod, it's stellar. Top notch, above, I give it an A+. But when the rubber meets the road, if I can't fish it a single day without a guide coming loose or losing a ceramic, to me, it's a cull, guys. Alright, so what's the final verdict on the Veritas 2.0 Micro Guide Series? Guys, if you can't depend on your equipment, I've already said it, especially if you're a tournament angler, then it's no good to me. This is a cull. Good, it's floating. Hey, as always, any of you that use the Veritas 2.0 Micro Guides, let me know in the comments below. And hey, let's just talk about fishing. I love to talk and answer your questions. So always questions and comments in the comment section below. Tell me if you like the review series. I know I don't do a whole lot of them, but I do plan on doing a few more in the future. As always, like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for 2,000, guys. Can't appreciate that enough, and you guys rock. We need to try.